All right, getting up the road here. You know, it's incredible. This tinted out truck is so tinted out. But the big thing is the front windshield's tinted. It's huge. I mean, it really is nice. Size enough that, you know, I don't even have to wear my sunglasses. I mean, it's that dark. Once again, I think at nighttime, in the rain, you'll be hating life. Personally, but in the daytime, sunny day like today, it is so nice. I mean, just sharing with anybody out there that, well, you know, some states, like for Virginia, you have to get a special exception that your eyes are very sensitive to bright light. And on your registration card, you have an exception for that. If your optometrist will sign off on that for you. Otherwise, if you don't have that in your registration card, you're forced to rip it off your windshield. And that's expensive. That's usually a $300 to $500. If you ask me to put a front windshield tint on, I'm sure it's $300 to $500. So it's really been, I'm just liking what Kirby did, the Kirby truck. And right now, you know, it's interesting with this dump trailer, not a lot of weight. It's just really weird in how that car hauler really gave this thing a fight. It was so weird. And then the rear spare tire on the back of that trailer, the gentleman that bought that from me sent me a picture. The bracket broke and it fell down. Oh my gosh. So when I was hauling my Mustang Heritage Edition, if that would have fallen down the back of that car, it would have done major damage. Yes. So, wow. Or, you know, any of my cars, I hauled a lot of cars in that trailer, and going to Florida, going to Tennessee, and that would have been a really bad situation. Because if you're driving down the road with that tire and wheel laying on top of a car for hours on end as it's bouncing up and down, oh, it's just gonna scratch and do so much damage to that car. Yikes. Wow. So in some ways, the camper trailer saved me. Yeah, this morning's conversation was going to be the luck conversations, and in so many ways, I can relate with that. Maybe we'll talk about luck conversations tomorrow, who knows. As we get up the road here, we've got the cops sitting way in the ways. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's not. And this truck here, the downside of this truck is Kirby never calibrated the tires with the speedometer. So you're 61, you're like at 66. You know, so you think you're only doing 62. You think you're only doing 65, you're doing like 70. Let's see. See there? Yeah. As we come up to Hamilton Milling. Okay. Here we is. At the Hamilton Milling. Now, part of me says just to go up and, wow, even this place is quiet. Wow. I mean, wow. What is going on? Right? What is happening? Get this thing out of other people's way. All right, that's nice of them. So I don't know if I'm going to take 2 yards, 3 yards. Wonder if my buddy's here. There's one guy here's such a character. And he gets a kick out of me because I always come up here with a different truck and trailer. So he's always stumped on how, you know, what I'm going to do next. Yep, that's him. He's been here forever. Should get a bunch of mulch, but jeez. That's a project. How many times have you done that? All right, what? You know, I'm thinking that's the dirt. He's like, that's the dirt. So the question is, a 26-foot round by, well, yeah, 26 circumference Well, how much dirt would you need to cover that? Let's see here. As the F-250, how does she handle it? Like, oh, there she goes. There's a squat. That's $40. That's $40 right there. So I think I'm going to need at least, I would say 3. I think 3 would be safe. What do you think? Dusty is all get out. Whew. Yeah, watch the truck continue to squat. Ooh. So I think, what do y'all think? 3? Do you think 3 will do that area? Or do I get 4? Do I go 4? So how much is each one low? If I was smart, probably, I don't know. Do I get 4? Hey, hold on. Hey. So, let me get 4. 4. Yeah, 4. Yeah. So I'm telling him 4, so he loads it proportionally. Yeah. The thing is, I can use that dirt. I can use that dirt somewhere else. And there's the coppers up there. Some guy got pulled over with a big old trailer. Yeah, I'd rather have more than less. And that's all screened dirt. So where does he go with this one? And how does the F-250? If he goes in the back, I'll be worried because that'll really... Now just kind of pull it back. And that's it. Now I gotta pull my screen. He's like, hey, you got another damn new truck. I'm like, right, I got another new truck. It's not new, but I got another one. All right, let's get over here. It's all screwed up. Yeah, this is 8. We got 8,000 pounds. 4 ton. So this thing now, 8,000 plus this trailer, we're at about 13,000 pounds. How about that? I just asked him, if the landscaper's busy, he's like, yeah. Anybody hurt? And he's like, no. Why would you say that? Because all the YouTubers told everybody that everybody's going broke. He's like, not here. Not at this location. All right, let's do it in 2 hands. Yeah, this is going to be a real test. Now, right out there, if you get a dump trailer, you better get a cover. Better get a cover. There's another guy. And there she is. Better make sure your tires are inflated. Now I gotta increase my electric energy to the trailer so that the trailer has enough power to get up there. So I go here, and let's go here. I'm gonna go probably like 8, 9, probably go 10. Better be safe than sorry. Right now, how does she feel? I mean, this is a big ass motor, so power-wise, that's not going to be the challenge. Is seatbelt driving you nuts yet? So it's going to be how this vehicle feels. But the good news is, I'm going down back roads. I'm not going to be going out the main highway, so I'll be on I won't be in high speeds. If I was on high speeds, I wouldn't have taken this truck. There's no way. I would not trust it. I don't trust it. It's just the way it is. And can I tell there's now a lot more weight back there? I sure can. There's a trailer here, place over there that works on trailers. They're always slammed. So over here is where you supposed to weigh in and weigh out. And hopefully he doesn't back his truck into me. Which, borderline, yeah. Right, so let's see if I go over here. This is probably all the employees. So I'll just park it here because I don't think anybody's going anywhere anytime soon. And we got the nice W&O trail right here next to Hamilton Milling. That's very nice, isn't it? All right. into the go. I remember walking in here probably about this time in 1989. It hasn't changed a bit for the most part. See that there? How about that? In this angle here, the Kirby truck is squatting. So what do we think we got here? 8. I would say we have 13,000 pounds. I would say that trailer weighs in at maybe 5. I'll just get the benefit of the doubt. And that would be my guess. Oh, what do y'all think? You think that trailer weighs 6,000 pounds? I don't think it does. This guy here is interesting. Is this guy got a real possibility? Possibly. And how he... Alright, so he got gravel. Oh, yeah. In his work truck. His box truck. Alright, here we go. The adventure begins in the F-250 Kirby truck here at the W&O Trail. So popular. This trail here goes all the way to DC. So if you got on this trail right here, you could literally bicycle on this trail all the way to Washington, DC. The kid and I have come out here and parked the bikes, parked the car, and have driven this. So here we go. So at 30 miles an hour. So you can see there. I don't know if you can see that heads-up display. And we're okay. So far. So far, pretty good. It's usually the 45. There it is. There it is. So already I can feel it. I can already feel a little bit. So it's usually the 45 mile an hour speed where you start getting the real kind of weird feeling out of this truck. And what is that all about, man? I mean, it's just freaky. It's just like this thing drifts. And then for the YouTubers, you just can't see it. I gotta put this down. It's not doing too bad. Actually doing better than I thought, so that's encouraging. So if the real test would really be to take this thing up the road, but you know what, I'm good. I just don't have the time to screw with that. Plus I don't want to find out. I just don't want to find out that at 55 miles an hour this thing starts getting crazy. But right now she's doing pretty damn good. So better than the other day, that's for sure. Oh, I just love that capability of this thing to be able to do that. What I just showed you, that's so cool. As we head on home to the Ice Age TV compound, and another adventure continues on the pool setup time. Get the gate to open up. There it goes. Yeah, I'm into the no man's land on how we do all this. There's good old Kiefer boy checking out Daddy. Look what I got. Dirt. Yikes. There's Kiefer. All right, so what is the approach to this? I mean, do I just dump it all in the middle and grade it all out? Do I cherry pick it? I don't know. I mean, in all sincereness, I don't know. The thing that we need is I probably take a bucket full and kind of spread a little bit and see how it goes. Challenges. All right, part of me says I just take and I dump a little bit, pull up, dump a little bit, just kind of start spreading it with the tractor. That's what part of me says to do, but I don't know. I'm no expert in this stuff. I'm not a full-time excavator operator. And what's pretty impressive, look at all that weight in that ground is so packed out. Because you had 15,000 gallons up, Keith. You had 15,000 gallons of water on top of this ground. So if you don't think that packed this thing down, then you don't know. No, Kiwi, don't play with that rock. Come on, man. Please don't do that. Come on. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Do I open it up and see what happens? I think I should. Yeah, now the question is, will the battery lift this thing? Aha, I doubt it. I think it will. Somebody's really liking that rock. All right, got my little walkway here. How about that idea? See, I was hoping, another day, this would probably dry all out. All right, here we go. The moment of truth of the Iceman's vision. What happens as all the dirt falls on the ground? Does my idea play out and work? Yikes. All right, here we go. I'll be blown away if this dump trailer, because of this battery, lifts this thing up. I just don't think it will. Now, am I going to dump all this here? No way. Dump a little bit? Yeah. Yep. What'd I tell you? Yeah, no way. Nope. You have to jump it. Neighbor has 3 landscaping guys on the job. 3 lawnmowers. What do you think that is? Yeah. So where's the battery? There's a ground. Yeah, it's just never simple, man. Look at this. Look at this Ford Explorer ST. Usually they have a terminal block for you to jump it.
Maybe it's in the back.
You have to probably get the
manual.
No, we'll just get the Ford race truck out. But this is beyond believable that this car here, if you had to jump it, where would you jump it? I mean, sincerely.
I'd use a jump board.
You're funny. Goofy. You and Poppy are too alike. This is just beyond believable. It's probably right in front of me, but I don't see it. I mean, just incredible. All right, do me a favor. Get the race truck out and bring it down to the trailer to the right side of it. You can do that?
Yes.
Thank you. Now there's some real noise right there. How about that? Good old days. That thing has a battery in front of the truck. Did she listen to me? Yeah, when you have a kid, they pay attention. Not usually. She knows what to do. Yeah, I gotta be close. No. You gotta get it. Perfect. That's good. Now keep it running. Pop the hood. Here we go. Let's jumpers. You're usually not supposed to go battery to battery, but this has got no electronics on it per se, or does it? But you know, it's incredible. There's the real battery terminal. These battery terminals are dinkies all get out, but I don't think it's, I think I'm too soon. Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby. Let it run a little bit. No, keeper, get away. Get away. Don't go underneath my cable. Hey, just get out of the truck. Just let the truck run a while. You don't need to sit in here. You a little comfortable?
So, turn off the video a second.
What?
Turn off the video a second.
I can't. I gotta watch what's going on out here. Wow. You got a glimmer of hope here. Look at this. Wow, skirt. Cool. Wow, this thing's pumping some energy, man. That's awesome. As we dump some dirt. Look at this thing. Look at this whole trailer shaking. This is funky, isn't it? What the hell's that all about? She's fighting every bit of that frickin' 8,000 pounds. the dirt comes sliding off the trail. Does it do it? We got the duals now. What happens now, right? How much do I dump? That's probably pretty good right there to start. Probably more than that. Now what I do, just probably drive the trailer up, and that would probably be pretty good. Let's try that idea, right? Okay, so let's now pull her forward, kind of see what starts to play out. I think it's pretty good. Let's go check it out, all right? All right. So the debate is do we go a little heavier? I don't know. You can always add more, if you know what I mean. Oh, this thing blasting going down with all that weight in it. Yeah, I think if I'm smart, I'll just start working with this and go from there. I think if you're smart, Mr. Iceman, but am I that smart? Yeah, don't answer that question. All right, the daughter's like, hey, Dad, you get the tractor out. What do you think about blue-collar workers? Let's see how it plays out. Yeah. All right, ouch. Just hit my head getting in the tractor. Let's get the tractor started up. Get Kiefer out of my space. Kid wants to play with the dog. Doesn't end. Does it here. All right, let's see how this all plays out, right? I'm gonna start back grading it a little bit. Well, there's the first challenge. I was backing up, it peeled out. It doesn't end, does it? Let's see if I can do it myself here. Yes, and the mud pit begins. Yeah, it's a big mud pie. So I think I'm gonna back the trailer up now over here and fill in that area. So I guess in the end, we'll raise the pool up a little bit more to have it try to be a little more level, because this pool was so far off from one side to the next. So can the Iceman accomplish it without having one of those tripod glass, you know, whatever the thing when they do, they try to level thing, engineer things? Yeah, that's not that easy. Just eyeballing it. All right, so now dumping our load here. We got plenty of dirt to play with. The kid just wants to rev the engine up. She's just like a little kid, isn't she? Yep. Didn't have these type of kids, right? Yeah. And dogs and everybody else. What's the odds that I pull the trailer right over where the dog craps? Yep. It just doesn't end, man. Live out in the country. Yeah, who crapped? Can we get another thing out of this battery being jumped? The project. Yeah, I know. I'm in the unknown territory. Do I pull this off? I don't know. I mean, this is very challenging. I mean, I'm not a construction site worker, as I try to re-engineer this area where it's more level. Look at Kiefer as he gets all the dirt dumped on him. Watch. He's just sitting there. How smart is he? Is he smart enough? Hey, Kiefer, get out of there. Kiefer, get out of there. Come on, Dumpy. Come on, dump trailer. Come on, man. You can do it. Come on, baby. She's fighting. shaking, jiggling. How did that do? How we doing, huh? Not too shabby. Let's work with that. Work with that, and that way we got more if we need it. What do you think? You think I should put more down? I don't know. Maybe. All I do is I'll pull up some. I think I'll do. And that way, I think I'm gonna need every bit of this to really level this out properly. Yeah, good luck with that little tractor. How many hours do I spend on that? I'm with you. I'm telling the kid, better put that truck way over there so I'm back into it. How do I have arm crap all over it? Probably. If I can get it in the interior of my truck. Yeah. Oh, how nice. Huh. That's every bit, man. Thank goodness I got 4. You probably said for sure I got 5. Yikes. Yeah. All right. Got the trailer empty. And all I can do now is hope for the best, man. I should have gotten 5. Wow. I don't know. Just washed the damn poop off my shoes. Yeah, is there any more poop over here? Oh. All right, let's see if she goes down. Now there's no weight in it. So how does she do now? Should be all right. Right? Yeah. The trailer's empty. Now, one thing you'll learn is if you're working equipment, you better get all your other equipment away from where you're working. Otherwise, you know what you do? You back right into it, destroy it. Who doesn't have these stories? All right. I'm saying it's going to be tight. We may need another load of dirt. I may have to go up and get more. I have to push off the delivery till Friday. Probably should anyways. And we're making some headway here, but I got a little different angle. Yes, I have another idea on how to maybe get this grade out just a little better. And I'm working with mud, so it's not easy, but we are making some progress here. So stay tuned for another idea of the pool adventures. Okay, if everything else fails, get your blade out. How about that idea? I think that would be a little better angle now, maybe. That's not that easy, but a good thing to have on the back of the tractor. How about that? I got all attached. How does she work? Yeah. Yeah, it's a mess. But it's a project. It always is. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. In so many ways, I should have just tore up the whole bottom and just regraded it instead of trying to go on top of these covers. I mean, I'm borderline tempted just to redo everything. I don't think it's gonna work. So, Iceman failed on that idea. Oh, what a project. And I'm actually making a lot of progress. I should have just done this from the get-go. Should have just stripped out everything, pulled up all the tarps, and just regraded what I graded many, many years ago. I mean, that's what I should have done, because look at this here. I mean, this here, it's pretty good. Still needs some little bit more trimming up on it, but it's not too shabby. Huh. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, the projects. The entertainment for home and, you know, getting an area level. Yeah, if anybody's ever done excavation, that ain't that simple. But I'm kind of getting there. I want this kind of more dry out. And I think if I probably now started pulling it this way, I could probably get it in pretty respectable, pretty level. So there it is. And look at all the dirt. There's $170 wasted, but so is life. What a joke, right? that idea was a terrible idea. I should have just from the get-go just pulled out all that original tarping that was underneath here and just do what I'm doing and just regrade it and try to get all the imperfections out of it and try to get it a little bit more level. So no water tomorrow, no pool today. I gotta cut grass. You know what I gotta do? I gotta jump in that lawnmower and start cutting grass. Grass is out of control. So as always, thanks for watching my channel. For the antics, anybody watching, you're probably like, yeah, Mr. Iceman, I could have told you that would play out. Yeah, I was only hoping that that dirt would have just kind of been more, yeah, right. If the water wasn't there, but really what started happening is that tarp with that slippery surface, so it's just the dirt moved around too much. There you go. For everybody, watch my channel as Kiefer harasses my little girl. Kiefer! Kiefer! Stop it! Jesus Christ. All right, everybody, thanks for watching my channel. Stay tuned for more pool adventures for another day. Yeah. It just doesn't end. Jesus Christ. I just got off the lawnmower. Oh, my gosh. It's like 7:15. What do you, yeah, so you cut grass for hours on end, you don't get it. But anyways, here we are. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw all the stuff in the back of this trailer. How about that idea? Instead of running over again. I guess good. You're good. That's fine. Good job. Let's get rid of this stuff. Okay. All right. That makes more sense. So what I'm going to do now is drive the truck down so we have it set up for tomorrow's pool project. Because I think once that dirt dries out, I can do a little bit more leveling. I think it'll be pretty good. Oh, the beauty of having big trucks, big trailers. I mean, it really does pay off. A lot of work, man. I mean, it's just never ending on the job. If I can cut it. Did I do the right decision here? If I hit my tree? I'm so out of room on my property. I mean, it's just, yeah. You're crying for me? Yeah, right. Alright, let's see here. I think I'll park this. I think I'm going to park it. Where am I going to park it? I think for now I'm going to park it here. Well, you know what? I'm going to park it so if it rained, the trailer would drain out any water. Because if it rained, otherwise all the water's just sit in the trailer. And it's going to end up getting everything soaked because it's sitting in water. So how about that idea? Man, I tell you, there's such ruts in this property. It's, yeah, unbelievable. All right, so I'm going to bring it up here like this. So it's got a real good angle. So if any rain comes in, a lot of diesel fuel. We're out of gas. It just doesn't end. TV adventures, that's it, man. I'm done. I made a little video earlier saying I was done, but you know what? I'm now done. So there you go. There'll be 2 videos. You won't know that to get to this video. So God bless. Have a great night.